What's up guys, this is the Honest Outlaw here, and today we're going to be talking about some of the best new guns of 2018. These are guns that will be released this year that I'm really excited to get my hands on. There will also be a couple of honorable mentions towards the end of the video. So let's get right into it with number 5. We're going to be talking about the Ruger PC Carbine. This is a semi-auto 16-inch barrel 9mm rifle that weighs right around 6.5 pounds with a total length of 34 inches. Right off the bat, I know what you're saying. Does it take Glock mags? Yes. Yes, it does. It has interchangeable magazine wells for use with common Ruger mags or Glock mags, so you can convert it to whatever you want. It has an easy takedown that enables quick separation of the barrel assembly from the action for ease of transportation and storage. It has a new dead blow action that features a custom dead blow weight that shortens the bolt travel and reduces felt recoil and muzzle rise. It has ambi controls, ghost ring sights, a cold hammer forged barrel, and spacers to change the length of pull. Basically, this rifle is a 1022 takedown chambered in 9mm. And who wouldn't want that? A reliable, proven design, now in a much more capable caliber. There is a lot to love about this gun. Using the most popular caliber in the United States, it would be great for an SHTF role. You could use it to shoot steel up close, which makes it great for rifle training as opposed to 223. It would also make it really fun for plinking on the range. Quieter and a cheaper round, not quite as intimidating as an AR-15 for newer shooters, so it might make a great choice for a training gun. It also has that classic look and feel of traditional firearms, which I and many others happen to like. At number 4, kind of a controversial choice, is going to be the Fightlite SCR Raider. Now what is this? This is a 5.56 caliber direct gas rotating bolt pistol, unlike most on the market today, because it has a raptor grip similar to the Mossberg Shockwave as opposed to a buffer tube or a pistol brace. It's very small and compact with a 7.5-inch barrel, giving it only an overall length of 20 inches and a weight of 3.9 pounds. It can come in either M-LOK or key mod, depending on your preference. It has a unique mode of operation due to the absence of a buffer tube, with a rat tail similar to that of a semi-automatic shotgun. It's so small and compact that you could carry this just about anywhere. You could use it for a hiking gun, an emergency kit in your car, plane, or boat, or even a security detail under a suit jacket. I, however, will be using it just for fun, as I just picked one of these guns up, and it is a blast to shoot on the range, pun intended. It looks like something straight out of a sci-fi movie, and it would be right at home in the next Mad Max movie, or just to show off to your friends at the range while still having a capable and reliable platform for self-defense. At number 3, the CZ Scorpion Micro. This gun is a very compact, blowback operated closed bolt 9mm pistol with a 4-inch barrel, an M-LOK handguard, a collapsible SB tactical brace, CZ's amazing 4-aperture EVO iron sights, a no-off spray faux suppressor, and HP Industries M-LOK handguard. It comes in at 5.5 pounds and have an overall length of just 16 inches. The whole gun is about the same length as the standard AR-15 barrel. So why would you want this? Well, why wouldn't you want this? The 9mm caliber gives you the same advantages I spoke of earlier with the Ruger, so you can shoot steel close, very plentiful and cheap ammo, while not having too much blast and being an overall quiet platform, which is important because the Scorpion is probably one of the best silencer hosts on the market today, and the 4-inch barrel, allowing the extra added length of the silencer that you would put on it, makes it even better. The large and the smaller Scorpion also limits the amount of gas in your face when shooting suppressed compared to other firearms like a DI AR-15, for example. Even though this gun isn't going to be released till 2018, I actually have a decent amount of experience with a very, very similar gun, as I made basically this same gun out of available aftermarket parts on my own CZ Scorpion. The small size and short stature of this gun makes it really, really great for CQB operations, which is what this gun is designed for. You could store it in just about any gun bag. You could store it in a car, or again, use it under a jacket for a security detail whenever you need a more accurate shot. Not to mention, this gun looks really badass. Number 2, the Sig P365. SIG's entry into the Shield G34 market is going to make a big splash. It's 9mm subcompact, similar in size to the G43, but holds a pretty impressive 10+1. The striker-fired polymer-framed pistol is rated for +P ammo and comes with HD night sights. It also comes with two 10-round mags and an optional 12-round mag. It has an accessory rail, unlike most of its counterparts. It has a 3.1-inch barrel with an overall weight of just 17 ounces, which is again very impressive for its capacity, pretty much unmatched in the subcompact world. This gun is an MSRP of $600, making it pretty reasonably priced, especially considering it's coming from SIG. It would be a great option for concealed carry holders who don't want to carry a full-size or even compact frame gun, but they want a little more capacity than the industry standard of 7 or 8 rounds from the current micro-compacts like the PPS or G43. I'm glad people keep pushing the envelope for size and weight in the CCW market. Lighter is always better as long as you're not sacrificing reliability, accuracy, or capacity. I think it's going to be a good year for the SIG P365. Now for some quick honorable mentions before we get to number 1. I had to mention the Mossberg 590M, which could have easily have made this list. It's a magazine-fed version of the great Mossberg 590, a gun which I love and own several of. Another quick honorable mention is going to be the Hudson H9A. It fixes one of the biggest complaints I had from the original Hudson H9, which is the weight. Going from 34 to 26 ounces using an aluminum frame, I'm a lot more excited about this than I am the original. And finally, number 1. Could it be anything else? Of course, it's the IWI TS12 gauge. I've always said that I love the idea of a Bullpup shotgun. Shotguns are great for close quarters due to the knockdown power. The problem with them is most of them have an 18-inch barrel with a longer chamber than a traditional rifle or 9mm carbine, so it makes the overall length even longer. So the overall length of a standard tactical shotgun is almost unwielding occasionally in close quarters. The Bullpup fixes that. The problem with that is that Bullpup shotguns like the UTAS or the KSG in the past have had reliability or durability issues. Coming from a quality company like IWI, I think the concept has finally showed up and done correctly. Now, as I said, this is a Bullpup. It is 12 gauge, gas regulated, a smooth bore, semi-auto that feeds from 3 magazine tubes, each capable of holding 5 shells for a total potential magazine capacity of 15+1. The TS12 can be fed and unloaded from either side and configured for right or left side ejection depending on if you're right or left-handed. The weight is right around 8 pounds, making it not too heavy, but just heavy enough to soak up that recoil. I think 8 pounds is a pretty perfect weight for most shotguns. It is an 18-inch barrel. It only has an overall length of 28 inches, about the same size as a 9 or 10-inch AR-15. It has a one-piece Picatinny rail and a cross-bolt safety. If you flip the cylinder, it auto-feeds, which is pretty awesome instead of having to flip a switch like the KSG. It also fixes most of the other problems with the KSG. One being semi-auto, so you don't have to worry about short stroking a pump. No need to hit the switch because it feeds automatically when you flip the cylinder. And it looks even meaner. It honestly looks like something that would be used by the Empire in Star Wars. Easily the most awesome looking gun of 2018 and very functional and useful in a defensive role as well. If it doesn't catch on in the defensive market, which would really surprise me, I can guarantee you'll be seeing this in post-apocalyptic movies for the next 20 years. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I usually leave a link to a local homeless shelter in the description below that could really use your assistance. Below that is going to be a link to my Patreon account, and YouTube gun guys are under fire, especially in 2018, so I could use all the support I can get. Please help out your local homeless shelters and remember to recycle. I'll check you later.
Oh my god, this is so heavy.
Yeah. You ready? Fire them up.
Oh my fucking god.